we go. So today we're gonna start standing. I'm gonna face sideways so that you can see me a little bit better. So legs are hip width apart, toes are facing forward. We're gonna take a deep breath in. We're gonna reach up towards the sky. And then as we exhale, melt through the elbows, then the fingers back down by your side. And we're gonna drop the head. We're gonna roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, reaching those hands down towards the ground, keeping the legs straight, and then we're just gonna roll back up, stacking each vertebrae on top of one another. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, reach to the sky. Exhale, melt through the elbows, then the fingers. Chin to the chest, top of the head reaches down towards the ground. Start to roll down to the spine, keeping those legs straight, reaching for the ground, and then rolling back up. I'm going to do a few repetitions of that. Deep breath in as the arms go up. Look up at the sky. Exhale, melt the arms. Chin to the chest, roll down. Keeping the legs straight, rolling back up. And again, reach, deep breath in. And exhale. Rolling back up. And reach. This one's going to be a little different. So as we exhale, we roll down. We're going to reach for the ground. Plant those palms down. And then we're going to bend the knees. Keep the heels down. Try not to lift them. And then stretch behind the knees. Release your hands from the ground and roll back up. And deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, melt the arms, chin to the chest. Roll down, reach to the ground. Plant the palms down and bend the knees. Keep those heels planted. And then stretch and then roll back up. And a few repetitions of this variation. Exhale, drop the head, reach to the ground. Bend the knees and stretch. Roll it back up. Keep going. Have your breath go with your movement. Bend and stretch. Good. One more. And then we're going to change it up from there. Dropping it down. Plant those hands down and towards the ground. We're going to bend the knees and now lift the heels. From here, we're going to plant those heels down as we stretch behind our knees and then roll back up through the spine. Good. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, roll back down, reach for the ground. Bend the knees, lift the heels, plant the heels down, and then roll back up. Good, deep breath in. And exhale. Reach to the ground, bend the knees, lift the heels, plant the heels down, and roll back up. Good, keep going. And exhale. Reach to the ground, bend the knees, lift the heels down, and stretch. Good, last time, then we're going to change it up in this variation. We're going to stay down here with the heels lifted. We're going to take our hands, wrap them behind our ankles, and then try to go into a forward fold while pulling your upper body towards your knees. And then we're just going to bend, lift the heels, keep the hands connected to the ankles, and then stretch, forward fold. And take a deep breath in, and exhale. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Keep going. Good, from here, take your right hand, reach for your left ankle, and reach your left hand up. So almost making like an X as we stretch. Try to keep those knees as straight as possible. Good, and then we're just gonna switch. Good, and let's switch again. We're gonna hold for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. Hold for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come through the center and bend those knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, plant the heels back down, and let's start to roll back up through the spine. Head is the last thing. Good. All right, I'm gonna face front so you can see me. We're gonna head tilt to the right, back up to the center, and head tilt to the left. And keep going. Inhale to one side, exhale up, inhale to one side, exhale up. And keep rocking the head from right to left. And then let's bow the head, chin to the chest, look front, and look straight up to the sky. Looking down, forward, and up, forward. Inhale and exhale. Good, now we're gonna head roll, so we're gonna drop the head. Let's head roll to the right, all the way around. Loosening up all the muscles in the neck. Again, let's head roll to the left. And we'll do one more. Good, looking down, take a deep breath in. As we exhale, look up, take that right hand, reach right across your chest. Have your shoulder reach in the opposite direction of your fingers. And your hand can be in a high five position. And let's switch arms. Taking a deep breath in. And holding it here as we exhale. Good, let's reach behind the head. Deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and switch. Deep breath in as we hold. And still holding as we exhale. Good, let's interlace those fingers and stretch it up. Look up at the sky. Good, exhale, relax. Let's do some shoulder rolls for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Let's roll forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's roll it back again for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll it forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's lift up and down with the shoulders. We're going to lift and then press those shoulders down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Okay, let's reach our arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here as we exhale. So our palms are facing the ground and our fingers just stretched out away from one another. We're just going to twist the upper body, keeping the hips facing forward. And we'll come back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we twist to the right side. And then we come back. And inhale as you come to the center. Exhale as we twist. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the center. Let's relax our arms, toes out to the side, and we're going to go up and over. So make sure you don't cut out in front of yourself. You go up and over so that you stretch out your side. Okay, and then we're going to do tiny pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to hold 8. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here to exhale. Let's hold for 8 counts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go up and over and stretch. Holding it here. Take a deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good, and let's pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, holding 8. Take a deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good, and let's go up and over again. This time we're going to bend our knee. So keep your knee right over your toes. Try not to have the knee fall forward. Have a reach to the side. And holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up. Let's switch to the other side. Holding it here. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back up. Good. Let's walk our feet in. And let's sit down. I'm going to face sideways so that you can see me. And we're going to slouch. So we're going to go into almost a C curve. So hollow the abdominal wall. Curving the shoulders forward, dropping the head. Our hands are going to go underneath our knees. So press your hands down into the ground, anchor them down with the knees, and holding it here, we're going to take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we're going to straighten up, press the shoulders down, holding it here, elongating through the neck, top of the head reaches up towards the sky, and we're going to flex our feet at the same time. And then we're going to take a deep breath in, and hold it here as you exhale. And then very slowly go to C curve again, relaxing the toes and hollowing the abdominal wall back into our C curve. And we're going to hold it here, so take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, start to straighten, melt those knees down, press the hands down into the ground, flat back. Hold it here, take a deep breath in. And exhale, C curve. Hold it here, deep breath in. Exhale, flatten that back. Deep breath in. Exhale, C curve. Good. From here, we're going to take those hands, we're going to walk them forward. Reaching for the feet. It can wrap around the ankles or around the knees, whichever works. Try to keep your knees down into the mat. Folding in half, bringing those shoulders forward. I'm going to take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good. Let's flex those feet and try to reach even further. And then stretch and reach. So every time that you flex and stretch your feet, you're reaching even further forward. And let's hold it here. Let's inhale. Exhale, flex, reach forward. Good. Keep the feet flexed. Let's reach for the left foot, and we're going to twist towards our left side. And we're going to hold for 8 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's switch. Reach to the right side, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's stretch those toes and reach forward. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Let's interlace those fingers and stretch it back. Holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to roll back up. All right, let's take those hands. We're going to reach to the sky, interlace, stretch the palms up, flex the feet, take a deep breath in. Exhale, go up and over. Release the hands, stretch the toes, and reach forward. Reach the arms behind and interlace and stretch. Holding it here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back up, flex those feet, interlace up. Hold it here, deep breath in. Exhale, go up and over and stretch. Reach forward. Reach the hands behind, interlace and stretch. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back up. Interlace the fingers and stretch and flex. And go up and over. Good. Stretch those toes. Relax your hands down by your side, and let's roll up through the spine. All right, I'm going to face forward because this one's easier with me looking at the camera. Let's flex the foot and go up and over. Again, try not to reach in front. Reach up and over so you can stretch out your side. And try to pull yourself with the other hand that's resting on the leg. Keeping that foot flexed. Holding it here and take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and come back. And then we're going to switch sides. Go up and over. One side might be a little tighter than the other. Happens with everybody. One hip is just doesn't have as much range of motion than the other. And holding it here, take a deep breath in. And holding it here as you exhale. Good, very slowly come back up. And let's switch again. We're going to change it up. We're just going to twist our upper body. So take the hand that's forward. And I'm just going to rest it over the leg that's extended. Keep the foot flexed. I'm just going to hold this twisted position. Try to sit right on top of your sit bones. Try not to lean back or lean forward. And we're going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And then let's switch sides. Small twist. Placing that forward hand on your thigh on the opposite side, keeping the foot flexed. Sitting right on top of your sit bones, pressing firmly into the ground with the hand behind you. And we're going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. All right, crisscross. And we're just going to reach forward. And this way here, we can add even more rotation. Sitting right on top of the sit bones, pressing the shoulders down away from the ears. Holding it here, taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, just close your eyes, settle in this position. Good. And let's switch sides. And we're going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And then we're going to switch sides again. But this time we're going to take the front hand and we're going to reach towards the back. Pressing firmly to the ground with the hand that's behind. So arm is straight. I'm going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're just going to switch hands so the back hand comes forward. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come back. Good. And then we're just doing the same thing on the other side. So front hand reaches to the back first. Pressing firmly into the ground with the other hand, keeping it straight. Shoulder down and away, side stretching to the back. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we just switch. Reaching forward. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and coming back up. Awesome. All right, we can now lie down. Cool. All right. So I'll lie down on our back. Feet are flat. Let's hug that right knee in towards the chest. And we're going to flex the foot, and let's just hold it here. We're going to sink all of our muscles into the earth. Interlace the fingers if you want. Melt the shoulders down. Create plenty of space between the two shoulders. And just melt your body into the earth. Hug that knee close in towards your chest. Keeping the tailbone down, try not to lift it. Good, and let's stretch that toe forward. Good, and take a deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good, and then we're just going to switch sides. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Flex that foot. Again, sinking all of your muscles down into the earth. Shoulders down away from the ears. Keeping that chest open. Good, holding it here. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and then release it back down. Let's hug the right knee back in. We're going to extend the left leg down. We're going to take that right knee up and over, and our right arm reaches out to the side like the letter T. Arms reach out to the side, our focus goes in the opposite direction of our knee. I'm just going to hold it here for 8 counts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, let's come back. Hug that knee in towards the chest. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, let's switch sides. Relaxing the right all the way down, hugging that left knee in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, melt your body into the earth, bringing that knee nice and close in towards the chest, melting the shoulders down and the head, having that chin slightly tilted up towards the sky. Good, let's relax that left arm up, bring that left knee up and over, and both arms down to the letter T, holding it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's come back to the center and hug both knees in towards the chest. You can interlace your fingers, staying curled up in a small ball. We're going to hold it here. And just take a deep breath in and hold it here as you exhale. Good, flex those feet. And let's stretch those legs up, hug behind the knees, and stretch the toes. Keeping the tailbone down, holding it here, and take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, hug your knees back in towards your chest. Good, and then relax. We're going to flip on over. We're going to go into our Sphinx position. So arms are reaching forward, legs are together, chest is forward. Let's spread the fingers away from one another, and let's just drop the head. And then we're going to look forward, and then we're going to look straight up, look forward, look straight down. Okay, so just kind of nodding our head yes and no. Forearms are pressing down into the earth vigorously, and shoulders are away from the ears, so we're not slouching down into our back, we're pushing up and away from the ground. And have your breath go with your movement. So inhale as you go down, and exhale as you come up. Good. From here, the next time you look up, let's press our hands down and try to lift from the forearm. If not, just stay nodding yes and no with the forearms on the ground. This is just a progression if you want. And then as you nod your head back down, lower back onto your forearms. And as you look up, press down, try to stretch your arms, and then lower back down. If not, stay here and just nod your head yes and no. Progression or not, whichever works. Inhale to go up, exhale to come down. Good. And from here, let's relax straight out. Relax your arms so that the elbows are facing right and left, and you're going to rest your head down. And let's bend the knees, and we're going to flex the feet, stretch those toes, and then lower back down. So we're going to flex, we're going to stretch, flex, and then stretch, and then lower back down. Stretch, flex, stretch, back down. Now we're just going to do one foot, and we're going to hold it here. Reach to that foot. From here, we're stretching out our quad. Let's try to keep the knees together and the toes facing up. Good. We're going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to relax it down. And let's do the same thing to the other side. Reaching for that toe, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Good. Let's crawl back into child's pose. Reaching forward, curling into a small ball, holding it here. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good. Reach up and over towards the right. Good. Moving through the center and reach up and over towards the left. Good. Move through the center. Walk your hands underneath you. And let's roll up through the spine nice and slowly. Head is going to be the last thing. Good. All right. Let's face forward. Crisscross. Right hand on right knee. Left hand on left knee. We're going to drop the head. Then we're going to head roll to the right and all the way around. To the left. Back down. And again. Good, let's head well to the left. Good, head down. And we're gonna look straight up to the sky. And then we're gonna look straight back down. Good, straight up to the sky. Straight back down. All right, let's look front. We're just gonna head tilt. Apply small amount of pressure to the side of the head. Good, and then the other side. Good, and slight amount of pressure down. Good, and then back up and slight amount of pressure down. Good, and then let's reach that right arm right across the chest. And then the other arm. And then right behind the head. And then the other. And reach that right hand forward and left hand back, small twist, take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, small twist. Deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, untwist. And then we're going to bring our feet together. Plant the hands in front of you. Keeping the toes together, I'm going to plant those heels down and let's start to roll up to the spine. Good, and let's take a deep breath in. Let's roll back down. Just one more for good measure. Reach to the ground, bend the knees, lift the heels. Plant those heels down, roll up to the spine. Good. All right, and then give yourself a clap. Good job. Thanks for coming, and I will see you guys soon.